this Supreme Court has come down with a radical decision. This decision is extreme, it's extremist, it is out of step with the American public, and is turning the clock back for 50 years. It is denying women basic constitutional rights, basic human rights, basic civil rights, basic human dignity. Previous courts have said that women deserve the freedom to make reproductive decisions out of a fundamental right to privacy that's created not by just one amendment to our Constitution, but 5. They said that because the First Amendment works with the Fourth Amendment, the Fifth Amendment, the Sixth Amendment, and the 14th Amendment, they said all of these rights together create a right to privacy that is unique to humankind, that they want to make these fundamental personal decisions about when they're having children, under what circumstances they're having children, with whom they're having children. Those decisions are precedent. Precedent, according to Justice Kavanaugh, deserves due deference. No, now it does not. They have taken away the weight of this precedence, taken away the notion of stare decisis, taken away the precedent of Casey, and said, we disagree. Under this Supreme Court, they could unwind any Supreme Court precedent that they felt they wanted to do. Under the line of cases that are right to privacy, then we're not just talking about reproductive freedom, we're talking about the right for LGBTQ equality, the right for gay marriage, the right to decide what kind of contraception your body needs, the right to make any personal medical decision. This reasoning is so far-reaching and so out of step with the norm that it's unconscionable. Now everyone's going to be asking, what do we do? What do we do? What can we do? So we can raise our voices, we can speak up, we can speak out, and we can fight back by making sure that we elect people who believe women deserve equality. Women in this country. Women in this country deserve equal access to health care. We deserve equality. We deserve the basic fundamental right to bodily autonomy. Under what other law does it tell a human they must do something that may result in their own death, must do something against their values, against their goals, against their human nature? This decision, this Mississippi law that they have said is acceptable, makes no exceptions for rape, no exceptions for incest. So you're telling a young child they have to carry to term a child created by their father. You're telling a woman she has to take to term a child created by her rapist. It is unconscionable. It is unfair. And it is an outrage. So we do have to fight back. And we have to elect people who share our values. This issue is on the ballot in November. I hope in many people's mind it is the issue on the ballot. Because if women do not have equality in this country, if women are not full citizens, if women don't have the right, the human rights and human dignity to decide what's going to happen to their bodies and their futures, we have lost our rights to citizenship. So please, everyone here, you have to fight. You have to fight like your life depends upon it. Because for so many women and our LGBTQ friends, it does. We know in America today that maternal mortality is higher than in any other industrialized country. If you are a black woman in America, you are 4 times more likely to die in childbirth or within a year of giving birth because of the systemic racism in our healthcare system. So you are telling women their lives don't matter? You're telling poor women and black women and women of color their lives don't matter? You're telling them that they are less than. So that is the weight of this decision. It is the weight of the responsibility that every voter in America must carry. So please ask your friends, ask your loved ones, ask anyone you know, how do you feel about this? Do you believe women deserve equal rights? Do you believe our lives are valuable? Do you believe we are full citizens? And if they do, let them only support candidates that support reproductive freedom.